everybody, welcome to my channel and to a plundering video. I went plundering today. I told David I had been stuck in this house so long I was going stir crazy and I had to get out. So I went to a couple places, had to come home and do something. Went back out to another couple places. Thought, well, I'll bring you along, show you what I got. First place I went was the Dollar Tree. And you'd be surprised how little I bought. Very little. I needed two things. I went for two things. They had one of them. But this I didn't need. I didn't need these. I have some, but I don't have this color. And you know how I am about my notebooks and my notepads. But it's got, I can't get the thing off of it, but it's got colored paper inside of it to match the cover. See that? So I got those. And then I got these. They're just called Bunny Paw Picks. I got the blue instead of the pink for my grandson. So I have a plant over here beside the TV that I'm going to stick these in for springtime. I just thought those were really cute. I'll cut that thing right there off. But you can see they got little footsies, little beans. So I thought that was cute. This was one of the things I went in for, was the foil sheets. These make excellent air fryer liners, the basket kind and the oven kind. And then any drips and all, it catches it and you just wad it up and throw it away. So I picked up 4 of those. And the only other thing that I went for was cotton balls. And the girl was sitting there on the floor putting some stuff. I'm like, do you have any cotton balls? She says, no, we haven't been able to get them for a long time. I'm like, well, isn't that kind of an odd thing to run out of? So I didn't get cotton balls. It's just to take my fingernail polish off with. Then, before I came home to do what I had to do, I went to the Spice and Tea Exchange because I needed my sketty seasoning. It's the Tuscany Spice. Oh, I'm about to drop it. The Tuscany Spice blend. I bought the big one. This was the, I hate to tell you, $19.69 one. We used the other one up too quick. So I'm like, I'm being prepared this time. It's delicious. It's the only way we eat our spaghetti. Let me tell you what's in it. Garlic, tomato powder, lime frost, sea salt, onion, salt, black pepper, olive oil, rosemary, basil, green and red bell peppers, parsley, crushed red pepper flakes, which you can't taste, ají amarillo pepper, which you can't taste, coriander, cumin, oregano, and thyme. So good. Then I got, let's see, Ultimate Umami Seasoning. I've seen that one over at Trader Joe's, but I just never have bought it. But I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to try it. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. Porcini and shiitake mushroom, tomato powder, garlic, onion, chili powder, salt, tamari powder, cumin, smoked paprika, red bell pepper, diced, and white pepper. So I want some things to kind of spruce up my vegetables if I don't have like a recipe for the vegetables like I did the cauliflower thing, casserole. Maybe just to sprinkle on some broccoli or some little something. And then I wanted something cheesy. And she told me there's like 4 different cheese powders they had. I'm like, well, which one was, what did you have that the cheddar's in? She said, it's the popcorn seasoning. I'm like, well, I don't put it on popcorn, but it sounded like it might be good on broccoli. I keep bringing up broccoli because I'm going to tell you what, I powered through that broccoli today at lunch. Yes, I did. This is the popcorn seasoning. Salt, cheddar cheese powder, paprika chives, marjoram, garlic powder, sugar, black pepper, and vinegar powder. That intrigues me because I think that would give it a good little twang. So we're going to try that on something. And then the last one, I know I can make my own because I have, and I'm just not now. I'm going to buy it in the pack. It is the Classic Ranch Spice Blend, just to make yourself some ranch dip or ranch dressing or whatever. It's parsley, sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, dill, apple cider vinegar powder, that got me, and black pepper. So that's what I got at the spice shop. And then I came home and I had some things to do, and I'm like, well, I wasn't through what I wanted to do, and so I went up to the VV. Let me pull this up here. So I always get lucky and find cookbooks of ones that I collect. Sandra Lee's Semi-Homemade Cooking Made Light. Taste of Home 2017 Slow Cooker book. Here's a Mr. Food Guilt-Free Weeknight Favorites. It's Mr. Food Test Kitchen, but still, it's a Mr. Food book, so that's why I got it. Taste of Home, Simple and Delicious. And then I got a stack of, not catalogs, magazines. Some are recipes, some are like Woman's Day type things, and they're fall and Halloween, which is kind of, I guess, whenever you clean out, that's what they get. So, you know, I had to save those for later. So that was the VB. That's all I got there. My big money, well, it really wasn't cheap at the spice store, but this cost me more at Walmart. Yes, I said Walmart. You know how desperate I am when I go to Walmart inside the store in the middle of the day. At least it wasn't Friday or Saturday or Sunday. But I want some of the wax melts that it's my favorite, the iced lemon cookie. You can order them at Walmart's, but you have to order $35 worth of stuff, or they charge you $5.99 and then pay shipping on top of it. And that's more than I want to go through for some wax melts. So I thought, well, sometimes you can find them in the store, sometimes you cannot. Well, today was one of those days that I could not. But I did find, let me show you, 2 other scents that I really, really like. This one is Marshmallow Krispies. It's close to the lemon cookie because it's got that citrusy, but like the undertone of a baked good. It smells really good. So I got 4 of those. And then this one, watermelon sugar. It smells just like the old Hubba Bubba or Bubblicious or whatever the other bubble gum in the paper wrapper when we were younger. And then as the kids come along, then the Hubba Bubbas and the Bubblicious and all that stuff started coming along. This smells like the watermelon bubble gum. Oh, it's wonderful. I don't normally like fruity scents. I like that one with a baked good undertone to it. And this is just straight up fruity, but it is wonderful. I got 4 of those. I had to dig for them, let me tell you. They weren't just sitting there. They were just in these 2 bins that you just like had to paw through. So I was standing there pawing through. And then I picked up a few more of these while I was there. I'm going to see if I can get David to eat it. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm going to give it a try. It's the honey barbecue tuna. So when I was telling you about it, it does not taste like tuna. To me, it tastes like you're eating a honey barbecue chicken or pork. I mean, I know what tuna tastes like, and this does not taste like tuna. Then this was, this is another thing that I wanted to get was some shampoo. This is the Pantene Daily Moisture because my hair is like broom straw and it's getting worse. I think the shampoo that I got at Trader Joe's, I think it's just too harsh and it is just completely drying my hair out. It's just, I'm telling you, it's broom straw. So I thought, and I don't normally shampoo and condition, so that's why I didn't bother to get it, because I figured if I know I'm not going to use it, I'm not going to waste the money thinking I'm going to use it. You have to know yourself when you shop. But I'm hoping this shampoo will put some moisture back. It's supposed to give you hydration every wash. So I'm hoping, and what's that say? No harsh dripping. So I'm hoping this will put something back in my hair to soften it up a little bit. Now, when I bought those Fiber One bars the other day, somebody commented, I can't remember who, they liked the birthday cake. I had to look while I was there, and this, all they had was the big box. So I'm thinking, I hope I like them, but then it's birthday cake with sprinkles, so who wouldn't like them? So I got that. Then I went in the door with the purpose in my mind. Don't forget the Vidalia onion strips, the pickled onions. These things are so good. The problem is I could just stand and eat them out of the jar, but they're good with beans. They're just good on the side, just a little side treat with something. There's like 10 calories, no, 30 calories. 10 calories was something. What did I say? Oh, that's the other thing I'll show you. 30 calories for 1 ounce. This is about 12 strips. I'll be weighing it. So good. If you like onions and you like a good sweet onion and a good pickled onion, get you some of these. I don't know if you have Mount Olive where you're at, but it's a local North Carolina company, and I really like their products. So I got that. Then in the food, the other thing I got was this golden milk powder. Years back, I used to make my own golden milk, and it was a pain in my tail. I would make the spice paste. I would heat it, cook it on the stove, have to cook the spice down, the paste, where it would not be gritty in the milk. I would use almond milk, but I would make a week's worth at a time, so then I could just warm up a cup at night. Turmeric, it is good for your joints and things like that. And I'm like, if I could find something that would just help just a little bit, even though there's nothing left in my joints, if maybe I could help some inflammation, some arthritis, something. So I was going down that aisle to get to the spice section, which surprisingly I didn't buy anything. I was looking for butter buds. You know, the shake on butter flavor, that's what I was looking for, but they didn't have any. Maybe they don't make it anymore. And I just saw this by accident, so that's why I got it. You only need a teaspoon for a cup of milk, and you can sweeten it if you want to. 10 calories for 1 teaspoon. I'm not counting that. 10 calories or less is a freebie, and one of these a day, I'm not counting that. That'll be a freebie. And then I was looking for small jars. Did not realize how cute of a jar I would find. Look at these. OMG. They're 4 ounces. They're just tall instead of the little squatty ones like I keep my spices in. I fell in love. Some of these little spice blends that I buy up yonder, I can put in here, make myself a little label on it, you know. But aren't those just adorable? I got 2 of them. I was afraid I would never find them again. And since I don't go inside, I wouldn't have known they made them if I wasn't just cutting through that aisle to look for jars by any chance they would have something. And sure enough, they did. And while I was there, I found me a jar grabber, jar lifter, whatever. I can't find mine that I had for years. I went to look for it to let Holly borrow it, and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, well, if I decide to can something this summer, they won't be anywhere. So I went ahead and got that. So that was it for my shopping trip today, and I am pooped. I'm tired. I come in and had something else I had to do, and I ate my lunch, and I thought, well, we'll just go over here and film this haul. And I think, I did get some sausage. I was going to say I don't have anything to put up. I did get some sausage. You know, I couldn't find it at Harris Teeter. And David stopped by the store this morning looking for some. He couldn't find it. I'm like, let me look. And sure enough, they had it. So I got that butterball turkey sausage. So I got that, and it's already put up. But I think I will make me a cup of coffee and go over here and kick my legs up, because I'm going to tell you what. If I can't find a handicap spot, then I go park beside one of them buggy pushers. Well, the first buggy pusher was full, so I had to go down to the next buggy pusher. It is a long ways away from the store, but the reason I park there is so I can get a buggy and have something to hold on to while I'm going into the store, because I'm slow without it. I'm slow with it. I'm super slow without it, and then I hunch over because I ain't got nothing to hold me up. So I had to park a long way away. I didn't look the whole store over. I'd have bought more if I had. I just kind of hit the high spots, some of the high spots, and got on back out. And I'm gonna tell you what, my knees. I'm standing here right now. It's locked up on me. That's why I say I'm gonna make me a coffee, and I'm gonna go with it, and I'm gonna prop these little things up and check out what's going on, in the world today. I need to check that out since I've been gone all day. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you tomorrow for my weekend mini plan. So see you then.